Hey guys, how's it going? Spinosaurus the King here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about different theories that the Carnotaurus will have if it shows up in Jurassic World Dominion, which I'm pretty sure it will. And I'm going to be joined by a very special guest. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, I am 8HT and Jacob. I featured on the channel before in a podcast and a talking video.
Yeah, he's appeared in the channel twice, and he's going to be appearing, much more very soon, because he's actually going to be playing, I don't want to spoil too much about our new movie, but he's going to be playing one of the characters in it.
I'm already doing a little part.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought me in with the Carnotaurus.
Yeah,
because
definitely, man.
If anyone knows me, the Carnotaurus is my all-time favorite dinosaur.
Yeah, man, it's for me, I think it's my fourth or third favorite, something like that. But still, it's definitely my top 5. I really, really enjoy this dinosaur. Definitely, I prefer, I know T-Rex would win, but I still prefer this dinosaur heavily over T-Rex. Always have, always will.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And in this video, we're basically going to be talking about different theories on what we think the Carnotaurus' role will be in Jurassic World Dominion if it does show up. And we're also going to talk about our disappointment with Fallen Kingdom. I'll start by saying that the Carnotaurus screen time, all we basically saw is, first off, it fought a Spinosaurus for, 10-15 seconds, and then it gets killed off by Rexy, and then at the end of the movie, we see it, we see it about to devour Mills, but then Rexy takes the spotlight once again, kills the guy, the Carno gets some of the body, Rexy hits it down, it roars, I feel like that scene should have been involved with just the combies and Carno, not Rexy at all.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, for me, it was a stupid idea that they made Rexy the star again when they could have given the Carnotaurus a kill.
Yeah. Now,
just to really start off the Carnotaurus in the franchise.
Exactly. Now, a fight I was kind of, hoping for in Fallen Kingdom with the Carnotaurus, I was thinking we were either going to get Carnotaurus versus the Indoraptor or even Carnotaurus versus the Baryonyx. Unfortunately, none of those happened. I do feel if the Carnotaurus were to fight either one of those two, it would definitely beat both of them. If that's my opinion. I'm assuming you agree with me, but I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, I was really hoping that the Carnotaurus would have had a minor fight with the Baryonyx.
Yeah,
that was kind of hyped up everywhere, but
true.
It never happened.
And don't forget, if Blue can kill the Indoraptor, then the Carnotaurus would do it easily. The Indoraptor does not stand a chance.
I think Blue's a cool animal, but I feel like she was used way too much.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Anyways, should we get started? We talked about our disappointment with Fallen Kingdom. Shall we talk about the future now?
We shall.
Alright, so I'll start with my theory. I have a strong feeling that if the Carnotaurus is back in Dominion, I feel like we're going to see it. Any dinosaur, I feel like the best choice that we're going to probably see it fight is the Baryonyx.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to fight a smaller theropod or a medium-sized theropod like Ceratosaurus, Baryonyx.
Yeah, I think the main fight we will probably see if the Carnotaurus is back. I kind of highly doubt the show would fight Dilophosaurus because that would make fans, upset that we're seeing Dilophosaurus being killed off,
Yeah.
But killing off the Baryonyx with the Carnotaurus, I don't really think that would cause a war because there's Spinosaurus fans out there, but we all know that I don't think that would cause a war. No, I think that's a safe fight to put in. No.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it would cause a war.
No, I don't think it would.
Maybe a little disagreement in the community, but the Baryonyx will put up an amazing fight. But
exactly.
Carnotaurus is just stronger at the end of the day with the bite.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe if Baryonyx was I personally think a Suchomimus would have the chance to beat a Carno, but a Baryonyx, I really don't think it could kill. I think it would put up a really, really good fight to the point where Carnotaurus is insanely injured, but the Carnotaurus I do feel would win at the end of the day.
Yeah, it just has the size advantage, the weight, the speed, and the stronger bite. But the Baryonyx,
I'm pretty sure they're up to the
same
claw. Yeah, it has a claw. I'm pretty sure they're both the same size, but I think the Carnotaurus is slightly, bulkier in the legs than the body, and has a much stronger, bite force, and it has bigger teeth and the horns, right?
Yeah. I doubt the horns would be used for combat, maybe a maiden display.
Yeah,
but
maybe they were used against the Sinoceratops, but that was only for headbutting.
Yeah, they might have been used kind of like a ram.
Yeah, I feel like the Carnotaurus would just maybe do a headbutt. Besides that, I don't really think it uses its horns.
I doubt it because it can damage them.
Yeah, exactly. Now, another few fights I would definitely love to see and probably would happen. Like, unfortunately, I'd love to see Carnotaurus versus Ceratosaurus, but I'm not sure what the chances of that happening because we don't know the JB3 or just the Ceratosaurus in general has any close appearance, like any close chance of appearing in Dominion, you know?
Yeah, well, I would hope that Ceratosaurus does appear in Dominion, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that Carnotaurus and Baryonyx and Allosaurus are going to be in it.
I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed. I hope it is, but it's probably most likely due to those dinosaurs being very popular and very underused.
Yeah, I really hope the Battle at Big Rock Allo comes back.
Yeah, I mean, and if we do see the Carnotaurus, like, let's say we saw the Battle of Big Rock Allosaurus take on the Carnotaurus, I definitely would like to see that fight. I know the Carnotaurus would lose, but the Carnotaurus would put up a really, really, really good fight.
It would.
Yeah, like the Allosaurus would be the Allosaurus would be limping of injury after the fight, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like there's no, like I know.
But
sorry,
go on.
You go first.
I know Allosaurus has pretty much everything besides speed on the Carno.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's why it would win.
Yeah.
But Carnotaurus is like a powerhouse. So
yes, it has. I'm pretty sure Carnotaurus has a stronger bite force than Allosaurus too.
I don't know, because they just find out that Allosaurus had like a really good bite force.
Yeah. True. But Carnotaurus' bite force I think was slightly stronger, and it was definitely a good amount faster than Allo too.
Yeah.
And I think the teeth were even bigger too, but not by much though. Just a little bit, I think.
Maybe it's hard to measure bite forces in creatures.
True. Yeah, that's true. But at the end of the day, I have a feeling the Carnotaurus, if it does show up in Dominion, a lot of people in this franchise have been wanting to see Carnotaurus versus Baryonyx, Allosaurus, or Ceratosaurus. Those are the top, 3 fights I can picture if the Carnotaurus is back, and those are a lot of fights that make me lose my mind in the theater of excitement.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be really pumped for those.
Yeah.
One thing Fallen Kingdom didn't do right was how it handled its dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It kind of handled them kind of like sheep, where they didn't really do much. They were there, and they're kind of like annoying. Some of them are annoying, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel it. However, if the Carnotaurus is back in Dominion, I highly doubt we're gonna see it fight another herbivore. They'll probably give that shine to another new carnivore, which I totally hope they do, because I don't want to see Allosaurus unless we're gonna see Allosaurus versus Stegosaurus. I don't want to see Allosaurus fight a herbivore, but that's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think one of the new carnivores should fight a herbivore.
I mean, the only way I want to see Allosaurus take on a herbivore is if it's the Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be a cool scene, like 2 of the Allosaurus fights off like a herd of Stegos or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be very nice. But like in terms of dinosaurs, the only ones I'd see the Carnotaurus probably fighting in terms of fairness and in terms of like what fans want, I have a feeling that they would either, my main pick is they'd probably make it fight Baryonyx. My second pick is they probably choose Allosaurus because, like I said, at this point I don't know how likely it is that the Ceratosaurus is coming back. If you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I know what you mean. I hope they bring back all the original creatures from the franchise.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And add new, like make this a really big movie.
Yeah, true. I mean, it'd be nice to get a 2.5-hour movie for sure.
Oh yeah, no, maybe like closer to 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy with that because as long as because like the problem with Fallen Kingdom is they cut out all the good scenes.
They cut out a lot of good potential.
They did. They did. Anyways, in terms of, besides fighting for a second, another theory I have with the Carnotaurus for a scene is, what if we see a scene where people are maybe camping at a tent and then at nighttime they have their fire going, they go to in their tent, and then all of a sudden they see like a dark shadow with horns coming near like their tent, or even like a cave, where someone's in a cave, and they just hear like the growl of the Carnotaurus, and it basically like maybe peeks their head into like either their cave or either their tent and kind of roars and then, you know, charges at them. Like, that could be a scary scene.
That could be a good scene. Another scene is like maybe someone's walking outside at dark to fix something, like at their house.
Oh yeah,
they're doing something, and like the Carnotaurus is camouflaged, and it slowly makes its way to the person, and it just kills them.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Cause like the problem with the new dinosaurs, we didn't. Here's what gets me upset. We didn't see any of the new dinosaurs kill a human. That's what makes me really upset. Like that's, like, oh my god, I want to see like the new dinosaurs. We didn't. It's always Rexy doing it, like, or Blue.
Yeah, and like the Indoraptor, but
yeah, I want to.
That
yeah, like why didn't we? Like we could have at least seen the new dinosaurs kill one person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, it has so much good potential with the Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, Baryonyx, creatures we've all wanted, and J.A. Benonia just didn't provide.
Unfortunately, yeah. But for sure, I think the scene, if the Carnotaurus is back, I think we're almost guaranteed to see a scene where maybe someone's fixing something outside, and then the Carnotaurus is either camouflage or it sneaks up behind them. If they don't see it coming, the Carnotaurus attacks them. Or maybe they, like, you know, they hide in their car and the Carnotaurus like breaks into the car or something. That would be really epic.
Yeah, maybe like a pack of like one of the black Carnotauruses and like the red Carno.
Yeah, like we see like,
like a maiden pair and they're hunting.
Yeah,
and like take on a bear or something.
Yeah, either like a bear or they steal someone's like food or something in a campsite, maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
But like it would be cool if we see the female red Carno and then we see the black and red, which is like I'm gonna be honest, the male Carnotaurus definitely looks way scarier than the female.
Yeah.
Like
it's, oh no, I agree.
Oh my god.
A lot scary.
Oh, definitely. I know Indominus Rex is more powerful than Carnotaurus, but I personally find Carnotaurus so much scarier because of how much faster it is and because the way it looks. If you know what I mean.
I find Carnotaurus scarier mainly because it was a real creature.
Exactly. Indominus Rex, like, I'm not scared of Indominus Rex, not one bit. You know why? It's not fucking real.
Yeah, that's why I'm not scared. It's like, okay, that can never happen to me.
Exactly.
But with the Carnotaurus, there's like a 0.001% chance that I can be in a situation with it.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a real animal at one point that actually existed.
Yeah, then it just died out sadly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Carnotaurus. The Carnotaurus' role in Fallen Kingdom, I think a lot of people could agree with me that it was very, it was very crap.
It wasn't good. I was disappointed in it.
Yep.
To say the least.
True.
I was also disappointed with the Allosaurus. I feel like the Allosaurus really got the butt of the new dinosaurs.
Oh, definitely. The Allos, like the design of it, making it a juvenile. Like I really wish it was fully grown. They had a better design for it and had a bigger role.
Yeah. Let's go back to the Carnotaurus.
Yeah, but what other scenes could we get with Carno? Like I don't know. I think we got most, but there might be a couple more we can come up with here. Because, like, in terms of fighting dinosaurs, I don't see it fighting anything else besides Allosaurus or Ceratosaurus or Baryonyx. Actually, maybe it might fight Suchomimus. That's a possibility, but I think it's more realistic and more possible. Cauan would make it fight a Baryonyx or Allosaurus.
Maybe if they make it fight a real animal, it would be cool to see it maybe fight, like, a couple cougars, a bear, maybe an elephant since they're at the zoo, a buffalo.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing like. I wouldn't really be a fight if a Carnotaurus fought a bear. Like it would just be the Carnotaurus killing it right away. But
Yeah.
Unless the bear jumped on its back, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that would probably be just a 10-second fight. Not even.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe a buffalo would be cool.
Yeah.
Because buffaloes are pretty strong.
Yeah, they don't weigh quite as much as a Carno.
Carnotaurus, actually.
They probably not injure Carnotaurus, but probably like they probably be able to push it just a little bit maybe.
Yeah, they'll probably hurt it.
I mean, we could see a scene. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind seeing a Carnotaurus, maybe head ramming a bull, and then maybe a Carnotaurus just demolishes it.
Yeah, like the meat-eating bull versus the bull.
Yeah, the meat-eating bull of the extinct animals versus versus. How'd you have with this? The meat-eating bull versus the plant-eating bull.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If the Carnotaurus has any sort of interaction or fight with a real life animal, I want to see it fight a bull.
Like a bull would be a good match for it.
Like a big bull, like the biggest bull out there.
I don't know. I used to know the biggest bull when I took agriculture. Now I don't.
I think bulls weigh a lot too. I think the biggest one's like half a ton to a ton, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly.
Bulls are pretty big.
Yeah,
and they got like those horns. Maybe like a Texas bull.
Yeah, maybe a Texas bull going at it with a Carnotaurus.
I think that'd be cool. See, Carnotaurus would win, but
yeah,
that'd be fun to see it fight a bull.
Yeah, true. But anyways, I think we covered most. I mean, like I said, Carnotaurus is back. I could see it fighting a bull, taking over a campsite, and killing them off. Killing someone in a car maybe, and they don't see it coming. It's fighting an Allosaurus, or it's fighting a Baryonyx. And that's in any of those roles. If they give me maybe we get 3 out of these right, and they give the Carnotaurus a good 2 to 5 minutes of screen time, that would be really, really epic. Like,
that would be nice to see it.
If they can give it at least 3 minutes of screen time in the next movie, that would be really satisfying for me.
Yeah, that would pretty much be all I would want from it. Yeah, just enough screen time and it doing something cool instead of dying, being pushed away, or being crowded in with all the other ones.
Yeah, like the Carnotaurus only had 1.5 minutes screen time in Fallen Kingdom. That's it.
Yeah, it didn't have a lot.
Yeah, it definitely could have had more. But anyway, should we end it here? I think we covered pretty much everything, no?
I think we got everything.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I can't really think of much else. But anyways, guys, tell us, what are your thoughts on this? Do you want the Carnotaurus to come back in Jurassic World Dominion? If so, what type of scenes would you like to see with the Carnotaurus? Tell us in the comments down below. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank my YouTube team, Patrik, Cauan, my 2D animator, David Church, my director, BK Go Crazy, my Spino buddy, GEM as James Ever Macdonald, my YouTube reactor, Zane Chiller, my first friend in the Jurassic Park community on Instagram, and Ellis, my drawer, Allosaurus Boy, my comedian, and Sarthak Sharma, my best friend in real life. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you can all consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again, and also turn on the notification bell so you're alerted for my next video. Leave a like, share with all your friends and family, post a comment, and rate, and do the exact same for my YouTube team. And have a nice day, everyone.